Welcome to Lisa's Pine Notes. Today is Monday, August 1st, and we are 2 weeks into our Christmas in July craft along. We are going July 25th through August 25th, creating crafts for our holiday. And as you can see, I have my finished stocking here. And just as a reminder, this was a free red heart pattern, LW4874, and it is called the Fur Topped Holiday Stocking. And you're like, Lisa, there's no fur on yours. Well, no, I decided to keep my stocking natural, so I added 4 rows of the natural trim to this. And I did the little hanging tag. I have to sew everything in yet. I did the little hanging tag in natural as well. And I wanted to tell you about the yarn I was going to add. This is Lion Brand's Pelt, and it is in the color Sable. And this sable has a slight taupey, reddish tone to it, so I thought it would go real well with the color combination here. Now, if you've never worked with fur before, or pelt as this is called, I'll show you. It is a very thin strand with a lot of super soft fur on it. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit to the edge here to see how it might have looked. And so you know how to add your fur onto your projects, and you don't have to do it my way. This is just how I happen to like working with the fur. I've added it to hats. I've added it to gloves. I've purchased gloves and added the fake fur. And all I did was simply stitch it on, slip stitch like you normally would. I'm going to drop my fur to the ground. I use gravity to help pull my yarn from my ball, and I'm going to remove my hook briefly here. And what I'm going to do is that loop that I made, I'm going to keep pulling as far as I can, and then I'm going to grab another and pull, and grab another and pull. So in essence, what I am making is a 3-strand line of fur to crochet onto the edges here. And then I'm simply going to stick my hook right back in that same hole that the slip stitch is in. And what you do is your 3 strands are in your hand right here. Hold them together. You can skip stitches. It all depends how thick you want your fur. All you're going to do is add it to your edges here. And this is a half double. Here we go. Skip a stitch, add, pull through. All I'm doing is adding fur to the edge. You can add it any way you want, but this is how I find it fast and easy to get a thick, nice piece of fur right on your edge there. You gotta remember not to tighten your stitches. Keep them nice and loose. So I'm going to pull some slack up here. I'm going to turn. This is so quick and easy. I'm going to grab some more fur, keeping the 2 loops on top. Pull through. You've got 2 loops of 3 strands each, so 6 strands of fur are on your thing. Oh, and look at this. This is perfect timing. We ran out of the 3-strand product, so what you want to do is simply pull another length, pull another length again to add more fur. And I've got 2 on my hook. I need to pull this one on my hook all the way through. And again, there's multiple ways. This is just one of the ways I found the easiest way to add fur to your project. And let's take a look here. Now what you do is you go through and you pick out the fur that is stuck in between your stitches with a smaller crochet hook. So I'm just going to grab a hook out of my bag here and simply fluff the fur. I'm laughing because I made my dad a scarf with some fur on it, and this is one of the things he likes to do, is he likes to untangle it from the stitches to make it really fluffy. So carefully go through and kind of comb through your fur. Looks a bit matted now, but once you get done it will be all nice and fluffy. Okay, let's take a look at it now. Alright, well, you tell me, do you like the stocking with fur or without fur? Well, I hope you found this fun and enjoyable. I am waiting to see everybody's Christmas projects out there. I cannot believe how much response I've had to this Christmas Cal, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all my followers out there, and stay tuned because I will have making this stocking in pictures for you coming up shortly after this. So as always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. Make it a great day, and let's crochet. This is Lisa from Pine Notes. Take care.